Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'm speaking tonight because of the catastrophic wildfire that took place in Los Angeles, and I was shocked when we found out that the fire hydrant wasn't working, and they made a ridiculous excuse that this hydrant cannot work when we cannot fight thousand fire at once, which it doesn't make sense at all. Here, what I'm trying to explain to the one who doesn't know some information about California, and especially California economy. California economy ranks fifth economy in the world after USA, China, Germany, and Japan. And what will make us shocked? The GDP of California is greater than that all of this country. The GDP is the biggest important thing when we compare countries in terms of the economy. So the GDP of California is greater than the GDP of USA in total. Not just this, the GDP of California is greater than the GDP of America, USA, China, Germany, and Japan. How much is the GDP? The GDP of California is $3.9 trillion. What is the trillion? Trillion is 1,000 billion dollar. Imagine the GDP of California is $3.9 trillion. What is the GDP? GDP is the growth of domestic product, meaning it is the total value of goods and services that which the economy produced in certain time. Usually they make it 1 year. So for that 2023, the GDP of California was $3.9 trillion, more than America, more than China, more than Germany, Japan together. So when we hear that the fire hydrant doesn't work enough to fight thousand fire at once, that is ridiculous. That is insane. That it doesn't make sense at all. The fire department of California, especially in Los Angeles, where every year they face wildfire, should be the strongest and the best fire department on earth. When we come and we hear that the governor of California, by the way, he is a Democrat, he made a cut in the budget of the fire department by $80 million month before that fire took place. Why he did that? He should increase the budget, not to decrease the budget. When he did this, from my point of view, this is a plot. This is something he made on purpose. So for when the fire happened, it destroyed everything. Destroy everything. The insurance companies, they're gonna be out of business. They're gonna be bankrupt because they should pay all this amount for all these people. This is insane. When something like this happens, all this company, after they pay this money, you're going to be maybe you will not be able to pay the money, and you're going to be bankrupted because of what happened. So now what I'm trying to say, this what happened in California, the first one who is responsible for that fire is the governor of California. And I agree with President Trump when he accused him with that. But on top of that, he needs to resign if he has a, a piece of dignity. He should resign. But not just this. If he did resign, the state, the president of America, he should make him resign, and he should be sent to a trial, because this should not go like a check free. He's supposed to be held accountable for what happened. Now, what I'm trying to give some advices, which is uh, fire department, we should increase their salary by at least 25%, and we should increase their number nationwide. And we should, believe me, we should change their name from fire department to uh, life savior department, because they save life and properties, and we should make them very sufficient and efficient to face any fire. And the other thing is, we should, as American, I know that the American people are the best on earth when it comes to donation. We should make a donation, we should make like a donation campaign to support those people who they were affected by that fire. And this is what I'm trying to say. This thing should not go like this. We should hold the governor and his office accountable for what happened. And it is a shame on California when the fire department of California is weak and insufficient like that, when California has this much money. Thank you. Hope that Allah save Los Angeles, save America, and save the entire world, and make all people live in peace and security. Thank you very much.